It's your boy in show, but you already know. I'm here with part of the squad. It's your boy
Kienuwa. What up, though?
Yeah, he's big cousin. And you know, simple sit down like we did last time, just new guests, new fun. Did you ever read any of Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or any of that?
I have now, but not when I was a kid. When I was a kid, again, growing up, I watched Dragon Ball, which I loved. I loved Dragon Ball more than I like Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, that's how most people find it.
Come on.
For the most part. Unless they just want to see
But Dragon Ball Z,
bing, 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 yeah, they go bing, bing, crazy.
So,
my goodness, Dragon Ball Z.
Come on.
I just wish, we all wish that they just ended it better than they did.
I know.
We all do. Because, man, that Raditz fight, phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Saiyan arc, really overall, like, skip all the filler, it was really well done. Frieza Saga, saying I have no complaints, really, at the end of the day.
No complaints. No complaints.
Cell Saga, we can go here, there, or there about what people did in those arcs, but you know what? It really does fit with their character. So I will just say Cell Saga, it was okay. I'll give it a pass.
Yeah.
Blue Saga, you know, everyone has their...
has its issues.
Yeah.
But
go for it.
I love it.
Yeah, you can't.
But I love it.
But you can't hate on Kid Buu pulling up talking about this. He's talking about this Earth. It got too much oxygen, and then Goku like, wait, whoa.
Hold up.
He said,
now how am I gonna fight you if you just destroy the Earth casual like that? That's not cool.
And then Vegeta talking about you won't do it. Say you won't. Yeah.
Why you like a little chimp?
Yeah. That's what he is.
Kid Buu
he going crazy.
Love it.
Kid Buu, phenomenal antagonist.
Young boy Boo.
But the way that they got to him, man, they could have done better. But you know, we can.
It was a lot of nonsense.
And then we have Dragon Ball Super, and I really like just the fights. I don't really care about the lore. Like there's an investment that you gotta have for a show, and my investment level is super low for Super. So.
Fair enough.
I
like Goku Black.
Yeah, Goku Black was clean. I think that, you know...
Super Saiyan Rose.
I think that all these new forms is kind of out of pocket, personally.
They're just doing stuff.
And I get that they're just trying to make up for, you know, the mess-ups that they made in the past. It's fine that you try and make up for it, but don't mess it up for them.
It's still messy. I think that they've got some indecent lore going or whatever, but it's just... They're arbitrary. All of these power-ups that they're doing, they're all arbitrary. They don't actually mean anything anymore.
Black Frieza came and made sure that you would know that they were all arbitrary. He one-shotted Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta. What are we talking about?
So what's gonna happen now?
So that's the as far as I know.
What they should do now, GT full of problems. It's bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
But Super Saiyan 4.
There's no reason that we shouldn't have it back.
Bring us back Super Saiyan 4. Is that gonna be what they bring in to beat Black Frieza?
So what I had thought that they were gonna do was make Ultra Instinct look like Super Saiyan 4, but just, you know, a different design, make it more silvery. But they obviously didn't. And then they did
Super Saiyan 4.
It was clean. It just made sense.
Yeah,
that was one thing that
back to their whole monkey thing.
Yeah, it made GT make sense. That's the one thing GT might have done right. That might be the only thing. And then they had a series called Dragon Ball Super Heroes, where they had Goku from one universe and the other. Yeah, and then they did Super Saiyan 4 and then Super Saiyan Blue. And it looked like Super Saiyan 4 was on par with God mode, except for a little bit stronger, but, you know.
Bring me back Super Saiyan 4. It's just so sweet.
There's no reason why they didn't just have Gohan go Super Saiyan 4 and make that canon. That's all they had to do. That's all they had to do. Or make Trunks and Goten not trash and then give them Super Saiyan 4. If their fathers have God mode, give them Super Saiyan 4. Give Super Saiyan 4 to one of the
Super Saiyan 4 needs to be on the table. Okay?
There's no reason they shouldn't have it. And if they wanted to keep Super Saiyan 4, they shouldn't have ruined GT. that's all I gotta say about that. But so you hit Dragon Ball Z, you watched it with Josh when you were younger, right?
Yeah.
And then you moved on to, you know, adult life. But guess what? You didn't lose your inner child because you went and decided to watch Naruto.
I did. This was a few years ago now, like only 3 years ago. So I was very late to the Naruto game. I was like, what is all this ninja nonsense
it's
about?
never too late.
What's all this
never too
ninja
late.
nonsense about? And then it suddenly thought about, oh. Then I was like, I don't like this. But then I was like, oh wait, I do like this. Believe it.
Believe it.
I had no idea. It hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yes,
I was
sir.
like, because you know what? I had seen a lot of animes, you know, just casually. And I was like, some of this is just not for me, man.
They doing some crazy
They doing
stuff.
some ridiculous things. We're all familiar with, you know, how absurd anime could be from time to time.
Yeah, it's
And
a
it's
term that's been coined as anime bullshit.
Yes, there you go.
That's really what it's called.
And so that put me off from anime and manga for a while. But then I was like, you know what, Kienuwa, you just need to pull the trigger. Let's try out Naruto. I don't know what Kay was trying to get me to check out Naruto for a long time.
They know who K is. They know who K is.
Yeah. I think it might have been some girl told me to watch it, and I was like, okay, let me. And so then I did, and then I loved it, and yeah, man. But little did I know that my love for Naruto, which was pretty high, love my boy Shikamaru, was going to be dwarfed.
Because he don't want to listen. He didn't know what to listen.
When I finally took the dive.
He ate a devil fruit.
When I ate the devil fruit. And now I'm on a cruise.
Yes, sir.
We are on a cruise. Hey, come on, man. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me? I know. I know you did.
I've been telling you years.
Yes. It's true. Everybody has. And you know, I mean, I'm going to comic book store. Of course, everybody's telling me to watch One Piece. Read One Piece. One Piece this, One Piece that. Luffy. Ooh. Whatever.
He can stretch.
Yeah, he can stretch, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. He can stretch. He can stretch. But I finally did it. Late October. Yeah, late October is when I started. And well, let's see, how many arcs am I in now? You know, I'm taking my time with it. I'm on Wano.
He's already taking his time. He's in Wano, bro.
I'm already in Wano, bro.
5 months. And you're in Wano.
Here I am. How many
time.
episodes is that? It's like 914 episodes I'm in or something like that.
He finished Whole Cake Island calling me talking about Wano's crazy. I'm like, I beg your pardon.
What do you got? What do you want from me, man? They gave me the good characters, the great designs. They got the wild lore.
They got the crews. They got the emperors. They can't do it to
Everything
you.
about it. They got my boy with the green hair. Lord Zoro.
The man is a menace.
Love him.
With the seppuku knife.
Love him.
That's all I gotta say.
Yes, he was. Oh my goodness.
For no reason.
I smell blood on you. I smell blood on you. Yes. Oh, and then you got my boy the cook. Huh. Blackleg Sanji. My boy.
He's clean.
Frankie the cyborg. Like, how you coming up with this stuff, huh?
I would've.
You got the dead man walking. Soul King Brook? Yes. Got me sipping drinks, bro. You know what I do.
Yeah, he's clean. He's
Tony Chopper.
I mean, I love Chopper. Chopper is probably my third favorite Straw Hat for a long time.
He's a sweet man.
But then the post time skip sort of, you know, they set him to
They
the
gotta
side.
put people to the side.
And I get it. But he was my man.
They gotta focus on people like Trafalgar Law.
Yeah, and you know
just
what's
kidding, Law's
crazy?
cool.
Yeah,
disrespect.
But you know what's crazy is that they said that Judge is probably the worst parent of all the Straw Hats, right? And I'm looking at people like, is he though? Chopper's father literally made him walk at the back of the pack because he had a blue nose.
This is true.
And then when he ate a devil fruit, he beat the crap out of his own son and said, leave the herd. Is he really the worst fighter? I don't know.
To be fair, I mean, yes, he's terrible. He is terrible.
But he's a reindeer, right? So we give him a pass, right?
Give him a pass.
Even though that's not a
You
pass
have to
for Chopper. But you know, that's
this.
just me. That's just
The
me.
Vince Smokes are Nazis.
Literally.
Literally, they got the got all the Nazi symbolism and Nazi Power Rangers, which I love. I mean, I
He's
do
like,
not
I
love
hate
Nazis.
it.
That's not what I'm saying.
He said,
That's not what
don't
I'm
miss
saying.
history, don't clip it, don't try to act crazy.
Yeah, when I'm running for president, I don't want to see this clip circulating. All right, watch it. But yeah.
But I mean, that was me.
So
strong.
wait, I got a question real quick. What's your favorite arc, or have you decided?
I
know that you obviously read the manga a little ahead of me, so
my favorite is the arc. My most favorite arc. I mean, it really.
Watch this. He's gonna say Dressrosa.
I mean, it's gonna have to be the Water 7.
Oh,
I mean, bro, it's just too
okay.
clean.
You did
It truly is just too clean,
you pulled
bro.
the trigger.
I mean,
I want to live.
it really is just like phenomenal.
Yeah.
They're like, especially, I mean, a lot of people really hate on Skypiea, and I kind of understand because there could have been a lot of things that changed to make it better, but it's really not that bad.
It's not that bad.
But once you get out of Skypiea and you get introduced to our brother in arms, Aokiji-san, and then you get like, oh, Luffy's not the strongest. Oh, this is part of the Water 7 saga. Oh, there's a train that's supposed to be on the water. There's a sea. I mean, the sea is trying to make giant tsunamis to kill a whole city, and it happens yearly because of long land and the tides and stuff. And then oh wait, Robin is like actually trying to get like captured by the government because she's really like that. Like, what's going on? We put a 79 million berry bounty on an 8-year-old. Got it.
I mean, there's no getting around it.
I mean, it's just
thing.
It really is a great arc. I mean, you could argue there was a at the end because there's no way the Mary came back. It's like Claude Valterman did the thing. There's lore there. We're gonna get to it. Relax.
What are you talking about? You sound like a damn fool.
We're gonna relax. But at the end of the day, that's probably my favorite. I mean, Dressrosa is definitely up there for me. The Impel Down / Marineford saga, it's up there for me. Sabaody is up there for me.
They're so good.
I mean, it's just good. It's just good.
I'm forgetting stuff. You talking about?
I mean, dude, I might be the #1 One Piece fan in my vicinity. Like, I don't think there's anyone that I know personally that likes One Piece just as much as me. Like, there are people that I like, watch videos for theories, watch videos for, their thoughts on the manga, news manga chapters and stuff like that. Shout out at Sawyer7Mage. But they're in the verse with all the theories. They like take notes on chapter. I don't take notes, but I definitely take notes in my head. And they are crazy fans, but I just enjoy what's being put in front of me on my plate. We don't throw food away, and this is some good food.
Hey, Sanji he break your legs.
Yes.
You waste food.
What do you do to just watch Baratie 2? What do you do to Lieutenant Full Body?
Oof.
You could have took the bug out the suit, big dog. You just want to smash the table? Because I embarrassed you? Because you don't know what wine is? Like, come on now, bro. Come on now. But yeah, One Piece.
Embarrass yourself, huh?
One Piece. I'm glad you come.
I know.
Come a long way.
Look at me. I'm a freaking straw hat. Who would have thought?
I tried to tell him, and he.
It's true. Everybody tried to tell me. So.
And I'm trying to tell him now that he will be on the Bleach train. I'm trying to tell him. He doesn't believe
now,
me.
Folks, I don't know about that.
So you've already hit the majority of what is considered as the big three. You've hit the father of the big three, Dragon Ball Z. You've hit Naruto, One Piece, and arguably Bleach is the weakest of those four. Arguably. I'm a huge Bleach fan. I really was when it was coming out weekly, but I still am. And I think that you'll like it a lot. I don't know if you'll like it as much as Bleach or as much as One Piece or Naruto. You probably won't, knowing your taste. But it's still pretty good. I still think you're gonna hop on the train eventually, but you might not like that you're doing it. You might not like what you're doing. But
I'll never say never, because I truly never thought that I would take the dive and get on the One Piece train, and here I am.
Yeah. And I don't think he's gonna do My Hero.
I'm not doing My Hero. I don't like My Hero. I got enough superhero stuff that I'm dealing with already. You're not gonna give me some
and they don't
some
even
nonsense
do it right.
superhero
and
stuff.
they don't even do it right. They were doing it right for a minute.
See, because I be catching like the little. Yeah, so I'm straight on that.
They started blowing it, but
that's what I hear.
That's neither here nor there. You blew it. So this is another crew member on the in-show train. We let you know about his comics. We let you know about his anime and manga takes. Now let's talk about Pokemon.
Oh,
Pokemon.
See, I didn't
Let's
bring
talk
the
about the
stick.
challenges. It's a brand new game. It's a brand new world.
New rivals.
Appreciate Kienuwa coming in. He came in, took time out of his schedule to run the ones with y'all.
Yeah.
And if you got any comments, leave them below. If you got any things that you want to know about from him, I mean,
I got lots of knowledge, so ask away.
Yeah, if you want to plug, I mean, he plugged. Plug again where you work.
Balta Midnight, just in the Detroit area. Check it out.
And then you also have one in Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids and Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor.
So yeah, if you're looking for comic books, manga, the like, just check out one of those Balta Midnights.
Literally, I bought my first compilation of 3 volumes of One Piece from Balta Midnight, and it's quality. It's quality. But like I said before, comment down below, like the video if you want, subscribe if you feel the need, and the Instagram. I mean, I know you see it on the screen. I also have a website called inshow.com where I'm uploading reactions to anime fights and also One Piece episodes. I'm rewatching One Piece, so those are on inshow.com. So far up there I have, I believe, the first episode up until the end of Baratie. And then I also have, which is also a little abridged version on this channel, Killer Bee versus Sasuke. One of the best fights I've ever seen in my life.
Sasuke is a punk.
I already said what I said. I'll catch y'all. Deuces.
It's just like hold tight through the night. It's a new day coming, things will be alright. Just like that, man, we going in a snap. So live life full, when it's done, it's a wrap. It's just like hold tight through the night. It's a new day coming, things will be alright. Just like that, man, we going in a snap. So live life full, when it's done, it's a wrap.